Buenas tardes, chiquillos. Hoy día vamos a hablar de comparativos. Okay, we're going to learn how to compare one thing. First of all, we're going to look at a formula. So we have the first thing that we are comparing. Item A, nombre A, whatever the first subject is. And we have a verb. It's usually going to be the verb ser. Más or menos, and some sort of adjective, adverb, or noun. Then the word que, and then whatever the second thing is that you're comparing, whatever A is being compared to. For example, manzanas son más deliciosas que plátanos. Apples, A. Verb, we're using ser. Like I said, it's usually going to be ser, or más, which means more. And deliciosas, that's an adjective. It's describing the apples. They're more delicious than plátanos. And the plátanos is the second thing being compared, the bananas. We have zanahorias son más largas que papas. So we have carrots, subject A, verb ser, is fitting in there. Más, then larga is also an adjective, and it's longer. Okay, than papas, potatoes. José tiene menos dinero que yo. So we have subject A, nombre A, José. The verb here we're using tener. And then we have the word menos. He has less. Dinero, that's a noun. He has less money que yo. So there we have the English translations. Apples are more delicious than bananas. Carrots are longer than potatoes. And Jose has less money than I do. Now, comparatives with numbers. Those are going to be fairly similar. You have first subject, subject A. You have a verb. You have más or menos. And you have the word de. We use de instead of que with numbers. Then we have a number, and then the second thing being compared. For example, hay más de 10 sillas, de 10 manzanas. There are. So this is kind of confusing because it has both a noun and a verb. There are. Más, so we have más de 10, that's a número, the number, and whatever the B is that we're comparing. There are more than 10 apples. Tenemos menos de 20 minutos. So we have, nosotros tenemos menos de 20 minutos. Minutos is the second thing being compared. Te doy más de la mitad. So I give you more. So I give is the verb. I give you more than half. Half is not specifically a number, but it's an amount. It's a quantity. There are more than 10 apples here. We have less than 20 minutes, and I gave you more than half. Comparativos irregulares. You don't need to use más or menos with these because it's already implied in the verb. And you don't need an adjective because that's also implied. So we have mejor or mejores, better, best. We have peor and peores, worse or worst. We have mayor or mayores, older, oldest, menor or menores, younger, youngest. Now, I'm realizing now, this doesn't make it best or worst or oldest or youngest. This ES just makes it plural, so we gotta make sure we're matching in number and gender. Well, I guess here it's just number. Gender doesn't matter. So let's look at some examples. Las naranjas son mejores que los plátanos. Oranges are better than bananas. So we have subject A, subject B, verb ser. We have mejores. They are better. We don't need más and we don't need an adjective because it's both in that. El pastel de frutas es peor que pan dulce. So we have subject A, pastel de frutas. Subject B, pan dulce. Verb ser. And then peor, which means worse. Fruitcake is worse than sweetbread. Then we have Miguelito es menor que yo. Miguelito is younger than I. So subject A, subject B, verb ser, menor.